Hello Gemini and welcome. This is your reading. Today we're going to do a very special reading for you Gemini, because if you're manifesting, this would be the best time to make sure that your manifestation happens in 2025 itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out two oracle cards for you. One for the beginning and one towards the end of the reading. We're going to see what it is that you're manifesting and how this reading can help you manifest your manifestations way faster. Let's see. I'm excited. 6 months for the year to end, and let us make the most of the coming 6 months and make this the best year of our life. Let's do that. That would be lovely. All right, so we're starting with Four of Swords. At the moment, at this very moment, you may actually be sort of resting, recovering, healing. And at the bottom of the deck, I've not even started the reading, but I have the Three of Swords. But that's gone. The good part is this is done. You're in the Four of Swords, you're healing. No more hurt, no more pain. We're entering into the 6 months with just pure positive energies. Crossing you, we have Gemini, Six of Pentacles. That is lovely. Let me lay out your cards so I can give you a very, very good idea to navigate towards this. Wow. I'm going to tell you a little later why I said wow. But we're starting off with Four of Swords. Like I said, you're healing in this moment right now. You are recovering. You're resting. You may have taken a journey and come. You may have traveled and come. This may actually be a post-vacation rest, by the way. The energy that's crossing you is Six of Pentacles. This is a lovely energy, by the way. This is the energy where, somebody helps us, we help someone. We are in a position to give and take, and the give and take is very, very, it's very good, it's very healthy, it's very equal. That's very important. In the root, we have the Four of Cups. Can you see that? Now, I have a feeling, Gemini, you might actually not be manifesting anything at this point of time. And if you are, you haven't made it clear. It's, you are like tossing and turning between 2-3 manifestations, or you are like, I don't care for this one right now, I think I'm going to go with this one. So there's a little bit of sort of apathy or no concern. That's what the card is showing me, but let me know if it's like that, because if we have a specific manifestation, it's very easy to bring it out and it's very easy to see it happen in the real world. In the recent past, you have the Six of Swords. You've definitely taken a journey. You call yourself a work in progress, and you like calling yourself a work in progress because you are your best when you're in the path, which makes me wonder why at the present moment you're not doing anything. On your mind, you have the Chariot, which is again movement. It's a major arcana, and it's a very powerful energy. It's an energy of moving forward. You're all dressed up and set for the part, and you're ready to go and conquer the world. It's a very, very nice energy in your head. However, I see you not take an action right now. The energy that's coming towards you is the moon. The moon is the night, is the darkness, is the unknown, is the should I not, what lies ahead of me, all of those things. It's not a good or a bad energy. It's not a positive or a negative energy. It's just an energy which is only felt when we are in that energy. So you have to arrive there to know. There is no guesswork, there is no estimation. You only understand the moon when you're underneath the moon, I guess. Your own energy at this point of time is Page of Wands, which is very nice. You're excited, you're new to something, you want to start something. This is a very childlike, very fresh, very wanting to sort of do something, but still in the very beginning stage. You may not feel that You have all that it takes. But that's something you develop on the way anyways, right? Then we have the energy that external to you is the Page of Cups. 2 pages, I feel wherever you are, even your environment is very similar. Either you and the environment where you're trying to have this manifestation, they're both new, and they are both growing. They are both yet to make their mark. So I do see some sort of alignment there. When we're trying to find a place, whether it's a job, whether it's a company, organization, institution, even people, when you're on the same page, and I get a vibe right now that your environment is very, very aligned to your energy. It's a path to growth. In your hopes, dreams, and fears, you have the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're not doing anything there is actually no action. You see, this is also Two of Swords. Your current energy is also Four of Swords, Gemini, and you're sort of closed off. You're an air sign. Air signs are very, very, they use their mind, they use their intellect, and then they make a decision, right? Air signs are not all heart, they're all logic, they're all up in the head. So at the moment you're kind of closed off, you're not there, you're not ready to start something yet. But in your outcome you have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is lovely because this is a beautiful opportunity. This is something big, something massive, and we're looking at a 6-month timeline. So you have an opportunity here to create something big and massive for you, Gemini. Let's see what your first oracle is. It is the Treasure Island. Now, Treasure Island and your final outcome. Do you see that? You have an opportunity, Gemini. You really, really do. And again, I'm going to take out one more card. We have the Six of Swords and we have the Treasure Island. So, like I said, you're a work in progress. You consider yourself a work in progress. You're best when you're in motion, you're in movement. Gemini, when you actually are inactive or when you stop, that sort of, you can say, does not allow your manifestation to progress and proceed. So let us quickly clarify. I'm very curious to see what is this Four of Swords. In the present moment, why are you in, and what is this Four of Swords? Let's see, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Fool. Oh, that's nice, because you're coming up with an idea, and I know it's new, and I think you have it on your vision board. If you don't have it on your vision board, put it up. I feel a lot of you have actually written it on your vision board. You are sitting on an idea, and you can see that idea. The only thing is, it's something that you've not done before. It's brand new, or you may be entirely new. That's why we have a lot of pages to what you're doing. Nice move, Gemini. Nice move. I like that. All right. Let's see what is Six of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. We have the Temperance. And we have the Star. Wow. So the energy that's crossing you, Six of Pentacles, is clarified by the King of Wands, the Temperance, and the Star. Temperance and the Star is so nice. Look at it. One energy is that of, mixing, tempering, making things better. And Star is the energy of whatever you've made and created, you're now ready to give it out, which is also the energy of the Six of Pentacles. Remember how I said that the energy that's crossing you is that of equal give and take, being in a place and position. So I think you can see what your goal is, what you're trying to become, or you have a person in mind. There is someone very specific that you want to become, and you're just trying to, I think, fine tune it right now so that you can reach that. Let's see, why do we have Four of Cups underneath? We have, I get it. I now get it. We have the Wheel, we have the Four of Swords, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. This tells me that you're taking a stock check, you're taking care of your finances, you're collecting and keeping everything that you have. This may have something to do with sort of money, your finances being in place and in order. There may be an investment required on this, and what you're doing right now is you're being very quiet about what you're doing. You're not discussing it with too many people, which is a brilliant way to manifest. You are putting yourself in that energy internally, where you're getting all your resources, you're getting all your skills, you're getting all your people, whatever it is that is required of your manifestations, you're bringing them all and keeping them close to you, so that when you need it, it's available for you. I like that, Gemini. I like that. And you see, when this Queen of Pentacles, right, when you reach that place where you're like, I have it, boom, the Ace of Pentacles arrives. Because when our energy is to the place that we are manifesting, the actual manifestation comes and matches us. Energy responds to energy. All right, let me see what is this moon in your energy, because the moon is the unknown. So we have strength, we have 8 of swords, and we have 5 of wands. All right, so like I said, the moon is the moon, and when the moon comes, you have to face the moon. What I can tell you from the cards on the table is that if you're in any situation where you do not sort of grasp that situation, do not overthink. Go with the first thought, go with your intuition, find out a way that makes you feel lighter and better, and that's how you make a choice. Do not listen to too many voices. Too many voices means too many opinions, means chaos. We need to stay away from chaos. We need to stay away from limited thinking. We need to think and we need to act on the basis of how we feel, which is why you have the Strength card right here. She's helping a lion. She's helping a lion. Why is she helping a lion? The lion's not going to do anything back in return to her, but she's helping a lion because it feels that she can do it. So only take those things that you can do. Only be in situations that you can actually do, and you can do it lightly. And also do not go into a stage of overthinking. Do not close yourself off. That's the only thing the cards are showing me right now. Let me see what is this Page of Wands, because the Page of Wands tells me that you're trying to do something. We have 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. We have 3 twos. 2, 2, 2. Gemini, I don't know what you're doing, but 2, 2, 2 is where you are at. Please go check that number and see what it means for you. Definitely you have a decision to make. Definitely you are trying to make something, and something very temperance sort of energy. And while the 2 of Cups has another person, so for some of you, you may be doing this all by yourself. Some of you may have partners, and loving and caring partners, if I may say so. And some of you may just be trying to balance your, resources, skills, money at this point of time. So 2, 2, 2, if you see this, you're on the right path to your manifestation. I like that. By the way, you have another 2 of Swords also on the table. So you have 2, 2, 2, 2 on the table. That's nice. 2s are numbers of decisions. 2s are numbers of making things happen until they happen. So there is something that is going on, Gemini. Let me see, what is the 2 of Swords? Why are you closed off? All right. So basically you're closed off right now because you do not want to interact with energies that are going to make you feel heavier, that are going to make you worry, and that are going to put you in a state of pause. So you are actually protecting and taking good care of yourself right now, Gemini, and you're only focusing on that, what is laid out on your vision board. And if it's not, this would be the right time to write on your vision board, or to draw, or to sketch, or to make whatever it is. Finally, let us see, what is this Ace of Pentacles, which is in your outcome, Gemini. We have the King of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Wow. So I feel what's going to happen. And this is just my feeling, Gemini. I feel that you're going to go from a from like a ebb and flow. Like you're going to feel extremely happy, and you're going to feel sort of extremely sad, and then you're somewhere going to find a fine balance in yourself, and you will be able to take care of your emotions, and you're going to feel very optimistic, and you'll see a growth here in yourself. You're going to feel you're going to feel very, very good, and you're going to feel very light, and you're going to be this person who can see through the emotions of others. I think this is a very, very nice energy, and this is where I believe a particular manifestation, I'm just getting this feeling that one of the fastest ways for you to see that your manifestation is coming is that you'll be able to see happiness very, very fast. It's just that big smile on somebody's face, and it's going to make you feel very good. That's lovely, Gemini. Let me see what your oracle has to say. It says orphaned, and it's the number 5, and we do have the 5 of cups. So this card is actually telling me that there are often in times we are alone, and we may feel we are alone, and it's actually, to be very honest, not a very, very nice energy to be in. But I'm sort of picking up that feeling alone is a state of mind. It's absolutely a state of mind. You can have the best of everything and you can still feel alone. Look over here right now. I'm going to show this to you. You can have the 10 of cups and the 5 of cups in the same energy. And then you have the King of Cups. This ability to identify what is 10 of cups and what is 5 of cups, and which is why you have the card often. So often we feel that when we are alone, that's the moment to be sad, that's the moment to be unhappy, that's the moment to be, I don't have anyone. But let me tell you, when we are alone, we are the most powerful. Our focus is laser sharp, it's absolutely on point, and when you're alone, you can create so much that when people look up to you, the first thought that comes to their mind is, my God, you did that alone. So that's a wonderful feeling. That's a very good energy. And Gemini, you've shown that energy to me right now. So thank you for that. This is what I have for you. And I hope this helps and speeds up your manifestation. I will see you in the next reading. Till then, happy manifestations.